We will now look in on a speaking test interview.
Good morning. May I have a look at your passport?
Yep.
And your name is?
My first name is Asano, which means wide field or something like that. The reason my parents called me that is because my father just liked the sound of it. My family name is Tamaki. It's not a very common name in Japan, but I think it's easy to pronounce for English people.
All right, Asano. In this first part, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. Where do you come from?
I'm from Japan, Yokohama, which is a very, very big city close to Tokyo. I think the population is more than 3 million. But actually, I was born in China, Beijing, which is a huge city too. And my family moved to Yokohama when I was 3 years old. And I recently applied for the citizenship in Australia because I don't like the huge population and pollution in Yokohama.
So tell me, what do you like about Yokohama?
Well, it's exciting. For example, there are many shops, restaurants and markets and people everywhere.
All right, Asano, now tell me, what are you doing at present?
Well, I'm looking for work. Fortunately, there are lots of vacancies for my profession. I'm really looking forward to working so that I can be independent financially. My parents have spent a lot of money on me.
And what kind of work do you do?
Well, in Japan, I was working for the government as a nurse, but it was a very hard job. And I did that for 3 years. Then I went to New Zealand to study English, and I moved to Australia about a year ago to study for my PhD. And as I told you before, I'm looking for employment right now.
Okay, Asano. Now we'll move on to part 2 of the speaking test.